Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Initial Daz. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the second of 3 games that was given a code to by Pqube Games, which is Nexomon Extinction. If you guys haven't heard of Nexomon, it is a monster taming RPG game that is similar to Pokemon and Digimon Cyber Sleuth. As my previous thoughts videos, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on what I like, what I don't like, and my final thoughts on the game. So kick back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. The first positive I'm going to state about the game that I like is that the story is engaging. I find it to be a lot better than the recent Pokemon games. You don't need to play the first game in order to fully understand the story in this game, even though this game is a sequel. The story also gives me a bit of Digimon vibes, with the goal of defeating Tyrant Nexomon as well as being a tamer. The second positive that I like about the game is that you get 9 choices to choose for your starter Nexomon. You can also find these starters in the wild and capture them to add to your party. The third positive that I like about this game is that you have different environments, and unlike Pokemon where certain environments just feel like they're there, every environment in this game is incorporated well into the story. The fourth positive that I like about this game is that if you walk into people's houses, they will react to you doing this. It makes NPCs feel more human. Coco, the character that accompanies your character to keep you engaged in the story, is a positive in this game for me. He is so hilarious at times, I was literally laughing. When I was playing and I was in the first city, there were Easter eggs to pop culture that I recognized straight away, and for that is a positive for me, and I'm gonna give the developers praise for including these Easter eggs in. Unlike this game's main influence that allows players to only have a limited companion in certain areas, this game allows you to have a companion Nexomon accompany you everywhere you go. You can actually find these companions in treasure chests, and that for me is a positive. Filling the database is such an easy task, and I haven't seen another monster taming RPG do this. All you need to do is simply battle the Nexomon without capturing it, and for that, for me, is a positive. Another aspect of this game that I like is that you can see what to feed a Nexomon once they are captured. When you access the main menu, one of the things that I noticed you can do in this game is that players have the ability to change their avatar. In addition, they can also change their companion as well, and a lot more. For that, I'm going to give the developers praise for including this feature in. And the final aspect of this game that I like is that there are a lot of side quests that keep the player engaged. Now we're going to be moving on to the negative points that I don't like after talking about the positives. If I'm honest with you guys, there aren't really a lot of negatives I'm going to give. There's only 5 points I'm going to make, and I'm going to keep these short and sweet. The first point I'm going to make is when catching a wild Nexomon with the traps, it's difficult to see what the first button prompt is when doing this. The second negative point I'm going to make is that there's a lack of endgame content. I am 20 hours into the game, and I have read on the forums that beside catching legendary Nexomon, there's not much else to do. I am hoping in the future updates they are able to rectify this. The third negative point I'm going to make is that when you're in the database, it doesn't show you where wild Nexomon are encountered after encountering them or being captured. The fourth point I'm going to make is that there's no multiplayer in the game. The developers have stated that this is a single player game, and it was designed that way, but there is demand for a PvP mode in the game, and I am hoping that they could add this in the future, if not in this game, at least in the next game. The fifth point I'm going to make is that some Nexomon from the first game don't appear. It would be nice to see them reappear in the game's big free content updates that is planned, as a lot of Nexomon fans are, as Nexomon fans are demanding this. I mentioned that there weren't going to be a lot of negatives, but I'm just going to add my final one, and this is more of a personal point. It is really cool that we can change our avatar in the main menu. The one thing I wish that this game had is the ability to change our avatar's clothes. It would be interesting to see this in a future update or in the next game. I feel that Nexomon has the potential to become a household brand. Because of how much I'm enjoying this game, I will be playing Nexomon in the future to understand the full universe of it. I will be keeping my eye on future updates for this game, and I am hoping that Micromon, which is a game set in the same universe as Necromon, does get remastered for the PC and for consoles, as well as it being improved. This is Initial Daz signing out of here. Thank you guys for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. Peace out.